Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, oh warrior, Lord of peace, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou heartbeat, my secrets and my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by us, the minister of hope I craft. The cat is in the cool, not the cool in the calves. Worship then the calves, and behold my light shed over you. Let my servants be few and secret. They shall rule the many and the lone. These are fools that men adore, both their gods and their men are fools. Come forth, O children under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy above the gem that as your is. The naked splendor of you. Thrill with thee some lust of the light, oh man, my man.
Yeah, but these think you guys know what a fucking IQ test is. These group statistics are not transferable to individuals. So I don't know why people get so upset about it. So if Ashkenazi Jews have an higher IQ than average or than some other group, it doesn't mean that individuals from that other group.
Look at me, Euro. I'm Ashkenazi. I'm retarded.
Do you think that black people, let's say black people for example, do you think blacks are more athletic than the whites?
So I don't know. I haven't seen any statistics on it.
Yes,
But
of
if it-
course
but
they
if
are.
Just based off what a common eye though.
But if it were person is more athletic than but that's a given. Everybody knows that.
Timothy, the more interesting question is, are African Americans in the NBA ADOS, and therefore they were bred from slavery to be superior African Americans? They were genetically bred for strength. It's called slavery. Hello?
I gotta know because
Hey, why can't you be serious? Like,
Serious? Serious?
nothing is serious, but why can't you be?
What a waste of time, dude.
You're
If I want to learn history, I will go to my library and open a fucking book and read a fucking book instead of listening to that fucking the room full of fucking lonely, bored, uneducated, stupid, annoying people.
Dude, you need to be smarter in the way you engage people, because you have...
Wallace, I'm here to mock people at this point. There's no reason to be here. It's stupid.
Well, some nights I feel like that too, but dude, you have to be able to outsmart these motherfuckers just to make...
I am. I'm cutting them and putting them on YouTube. There's no other way to basically mock these people.
No, I know, but you totally give in to the troll, which you should let me do and get kicked out. You shouldn't even...
Don't say you're sorry.
You could outsmart them. every
Don't
time.
say you're sorry. I love how Pepe was like, I used to let you come in my rooms, and for years you came in my rooms, but now I'm gonna kick you every time I see you. You're only lucky I don't have the green bean mod. I was like, this is so fucking hilarious and pathetic and lame. Holy shit. I don't care. I would rather, you understand, I'm actually having more fun. The smartest choice is the fun superior concept. Embrace that. It's really stupid. No. The best part of tonight. Yeah, it would be fun to be more serious than making fun of people. The thing is, they cut you, they clip, they cut you, they kick you. It's like, it's impossible to do like a slow awkward. And they know you're like wasting your time on slow awkward. But I've been doing it for years, so there's just no reason to keep doing it. I've recorded it all a million times. I'm sorry, Wallace, but I have to invest in myself and look out for you. No, that's me, buddy. I can't keep. I've figured things out, and the things that I've figured out are just so much better than this game. This game is this. You know what's so funny was that scene when she was making fun of Pepe. That was like the funniest part of the whole show. You sound like my mother.
You have no patience. No, it's your grandmother. Oh wait, maybe my grandmother, your mother.
I got patience, but like, I don't know.
Dude, you're hella smart and you should have way more patience because I'm a fucking retard and I get half the shit you do and I can fucking sit and listen. And then that's why, like, for me, how long I could stay on stage, because I normally get kicked in the first 15 minutes. If I could stay on stage for hours, like Beaver and Matt love me, but that new Timothy dude, he's all cripped out. And if you ever been in Brooklyn, you've been stepped on by the Crips. That's why I said in the chat, I said, I've been cripped up many times, Timothy. I got much respect. That's pretty good, right? And Timothy would take the respect out of that. He would appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad that you're so economically entertained because, you know, if you were spending money like me, aka, the only reason why I have to get a premium account is because of Marshall Rankin. He is the biggest kicker. And I was in a room the other day, and this guy who's a pretty successful guy, he called Marshall a faggot, loser, retard. And he's like, shut your fucking hole, you fucking faggot, little bitch. I was like, yes! Yeah!
Read books all the time. You know, I read a lot of books, and you make fun of a lot of people, but you can't read books all the time, John.
If I was more disciplined, I could. You could do anything if you had to do it. If you really had to do it. But
if you read enough, if you read enough, I could read enough. I could listen to enough books.
See, this is the interesting thing about reading a book, is that you may be putting it in your subconscious, but consciously, it doesn't really come into play for you almost ever. So, like, if you to read a quotes book, the greatest quotes of all time, you might be able to pull out just a couple of those quotes, you know, from your memory. So what I'm saying is, our capacity to read is unlimited, but our capacity to integrate what we read is completely limited, and our memory is actually very, very weak and pathetic. Meaning that, like, most people can't even remember 3 variables. So,
Yeah, but you should.
but what I'm saying is, when I read books,
You want to hear the last book I tried to read?
what was it? Pepe's History.
No, I'm about to try to finish it in the next 2 days. I'm going to reread it, actually. It's a real small book. It's called Illusion.
Yeah.
Adventures, Years of a Reluctant Silence. Did I get a laugh out of you? A reluctant silence. I bet you can't guess what kind of person I got this from.
I don't know, your ex-wife.
And you know what? It's probably Buddhist. It's very happy. It shows me much love, but you can never show me more love than I can see.
Are you talking about yourself?
Oh no, the guy I got this book from.
Oh. I guess you didn't get my
Did
joke.
you hear the name of the book? It's called Illusion.
Yeah. It's like the history of Jeff. It's the autobiography of Jeffrey Epstein.
No, did he do the airplane thing?
You know who got brought down in the
Oh
Epstein
my gosh,
scandal?
you're right. He did the airplane thing. He's got the whole flight log. Oh my gosh. Dude, you got me.
Got him again. Do you know who was brought down by the Epstein list?
Which one?
The famous famous magician. What was his name? I saw him when I was a kid.
Not you.
Oh, David Copperfield.
Copperfield. Yeah, I got it.
Anyways, you know, they're shutting down Clubhouse tomorrow at noon. They put a press release out saying they can't afford the AWS bandwidth to support a bunch of free phone calls.
You blame him? Dude,
No.
think of the overhead the last, 3 years not making anything.
They said that we thought that politically correct with Patty would yield enough valuable data to sell to advertisers. And they thought that Matt Cool's, you know, President Trump House was gonna, you know, pay the bills and they could arbitrage.
Over the line.
Yeah, but it's just been proven that
What about the deep state patriot?
it's the same thing. People with brain
I'm
rot.
locked out of that room, though. I can't even go in there to listen to them.
Well, you get my point that you can't keep selling the same people's retarded data because they're not yielding. First of all, these people.
You haven't gone to Pakistan yet.
You know what? Maybe I'm totally wrong because anybody that can spend 60 hours a week on this app, they must be retired and very wealthy. You work?
You're wrong. Dude, you're wrong in all that, John.
What kind of work do you do?
I work 16 hours. I work for family and friends who actually pay my bills, so I don't have to pay them. I'm actually the poorest motherfucker probably on Clubhouse. You can still be on it.
Makes sense now. You're a low income earner because you are on Clown House all day long.
Yeah.
You clean parking lots.
We made all the deportations. I got a raise from some people in parking lot.
Oh my goodness. Well, Wallace, is there anything you'd tell your future self?
Aren't you happy stuff gets
What would you like to tell your past self if we had a time machine? What would you go back and tell yourself?
That state didn't have shit on me.
That
Why do you laugh?
was funny.
You act like you're keeping tabs.
Well,
Dude, John, you know what? You were probably the more fascinating person on Clubhouse than me. You're way more fascinating. I smell when you stepped in lately, and you actually encouraged me to do better, which I'm still not surpassed you. So I will never buy that many phones. I'll never try that hard. But I know if I do, holy shit, the world better fucking watch out.
see, you know what's amazing is when people say, "Oh my God, have you seen how many cell phones he has? What if you brought a girl over and the girl said,
It
oh,
was the pee stain that fucking triggered all those comments.
I peed myself?"
Oh, that's what everyone said, that you got pee stain in your while doing yoga. I said, what? You ever done yoga? You might pee yourself too.
No. What I was gonna say is that
You know what? Do you hear the rooms? I want to really quick share. I made a room or a house called Premium Crackers and Coop. They totally let me make it. And then I got a debate after Roger, or right before Roger left. I made a conservative debate titled room. And so I just want to let you know so that if you ever want to move past this childish bullshit, which I totally agree with, and I don't even want to move past it either. But if we ever do, we can probably do something serious.
no, I've moved past
Me,
it.
you,
I
and
mean,
Jazzy, we gotta get Jazzy.
my lack of respect for anybody on this app proves beyond a reasonable doubt that I have moved past this app because the app doesn't even exist. It's just the people on it. It's a conference call. So to even consider this a platform when it's just basically a disconnected, connected conference call of random people. It's not like your profile means anything. You know, my Instagram account got deleted. I had 600 followers, 1,500 posts. I spent many, many years posting videos and photos, writing tags and hashtags and geotagging. You know, countless hours went into this Instagram account, John Kitover. It gets deleted. I don't get one phone call, not one text, not one message like, oh, hey, where's your Instagram account? So it's like part of enlightenment and awakening has to be the obliteration of illusions.
Yeah,
Which,
starting over.
yeah, which are delusions, meaning that,
What, are you just starting over for the second time? What's wrong with you?
oh, starting over for the 100,000th time. All I'm
I'm
telling,
gonna fail this time. When I go this time, I'm gonna be done because you know what? In my heart, John, I really feel I've learned lessons of centuries of rebirth, and like the spirit I hold inside of me is like it's so much stronger than Clubhouse. Like I can even get rid of Clubhouse. Don't even have to be here because I just understand. It's almost like
well,
like I said,
Wallace,
just
you're a
be
little
done,
bit,
like, 4
you're,
times.
you're a little bit like a faggot retard at the bar who is talking to another faggot
Oh,
retard.
when I had a few beers.
And,
Faggots love me.
well, what I'm trying to say, when a faggot retard lights up a cigarette, and you say, you know, smoking cigarettes
That's douchebag.
can cause cancer, and that faggot retard looks at you and he's like, don't ruin my fucking experience, you faggot retard. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're a guy on Clubhouse. You know how many times I've heard
You didn't
people.
record that, did you, John? That was coming from-
You know how many times I've
It
heard.
wasn't funny.
You know how many times I've heard people come on Clubhouse and say, oh, I'm back, but I haven't used the app in like 30 days, like a month. I took a break, like 2 months, but I am back. And you're like, well, I'm getting ready to actually start filming Clubhouse again with anonymous accounts onto multiple YouTube accounts because some of these rooms, like, they really are unstoppable. They will go all day, every day, and they never end. There's like 4 primary rooms. One is politically correct. The second one is Bitcoin, the Bitcoin room with Bitcoin retards. And then the third one is Andrew Orr's like God Talk crew. Those guys are just. I mean, it's like when you listen to it, and if you were to zoom out on what you're listening to, you are completely listening to people debate definitions. That's all they're doing. They just run in the morning for like an hour or two, and that's it. They don't.
Do you go in there and never hear them?
I used to mock them. Oh my God! Did you know a woman? Did you know a woman died on this app 2 days ago?
Very short. I heard about it.
In Gary Bumgarden's room, he was talking about her. He's like,
That's what I heard.
and I was like, dude, she sounded healthy. How the fuck did she just croak?
Meryl.
Yeah, Meryl. And I'm like, maybe he's just saying she's not welcome on the show anymore.
I always, when I did speak out, when she was in a room, I always told her, like, please don't block me, I don't dislike you. But she was very opinionated. And,
She was
very,
accusing Trump of being a pedophile one day, and I went in there. I was,
wasn't liberal.
how dare you? How dare you accuse our glorious president of being a pedo? And she was like, I don't fuck. She was like, I did not fucking sit. She went ballistic on me.
John, do you appreciate how I term liberal in Clubhouse?
What'd you say?
Do you appreciate how I term liberal in Clubhouse?
I appreciate. Got nothing to do with it. I'm ready to end this conference call,
how I
bro.
term liberal on Clubhouse?
Great for you.
Well, it's like-
You don't have to say I'm sorry.
No, I'm just asking you if you term liberal the same way.
Liberal, progressive. See, there's just nothing new under the sun. Democrat is nothing new, but the
But Malcolm
the
X said
1950s and
that
60s.
liberalism was not quite right.
I have a Democrat National Committee handbook from the 1960s, and all this LGBTQ, CRT, DEI, BLM stuff. None of that is in the 1950s, 60s Democrat National Convention.
Yeah, it was. I watched Forrest Gump. You're crazy.
Do you know when you watch that movie?
Weather Underground.
You know what's so funny is it's like Forrest Gump is like your average man today. Like even though he was basically retarded, but he wasn't autistic, he wasn't Down syndrome, he was just Forrest, which is a fictional character. But when you look at his actions, and then you look at his relationship with the Miss Blondie, you know, and she's like waving goodbye to him and shit, and he's just like bye-bye. Like it's like the video of it's like.
My partner's name Kenny.
Well, anyways, Wallace, if you could go back in time and remind yourself something, you know, what would you tell yourself 10 years ago?
Are we gonna go together? Why don't you get a better account where you're not recognized, like without a green hat?
Why don't I just clone your fucking account? Because I'd get kicked. I love going in there and saying, you know, you guys are all just brain rotted, hypnotized, Nathan Art Project.
What is that water stuff you smoke? Fucking horrible.
Well,
Hookah? Hookah, John, let's go, dude. What the fuck are we doing here?
well, I don't know if you. Oh, he's out of here. He's gone. Goner.
Come careering out of the night of
I mean, it's just
Me too, I just got back, so enlighten me.
these gentlemen, so I don't know, the conversation was very messy. It was going back and forth like several thousands of years between like the out of Africa theory and then people trying to attribute like Africa hypothesis. Yeah. So,
Not theory. We don't want to say theory. That would be wrong.
Okay, hypothesis. So I think someone was basically positing the idea that the out of Africa hypothesis is sort of some kind of weird left-wing, like anti-European, anti-white idea.
Actually, no, I didn't say that.
No, that's well, that's kind of the
Beaver whiskey. Oh, Beaver. Okay. Yeah, say this. I was trying to figure out. He's waking up.
It's crazy. Your hypothesis is so antiquated because they don't even believe that originated, it just originated in one spot. They actually believe there was an evolution. Even the out of Africa theory has evolved to a pan-African, pan out of Africa theory, which means that they believe that several sectors of Africa, even if you were going to follow that logic, evolved at the same time into what we have today. So, like, actually, like, the idea that you're going back to this antiquated one when most of those that actually claim that have moved on from it now are saying it's a pan-African, which is giving credence to like, well, if multiple species evolved in pan-Africa, then wouldn't it surmise it to be that we could have had a pan-global achievement?
Surmise it, maybe, sir.
Research is going into it.
You have to look at evolution.
Hold on. Before I let y'all go, man, I just want to say it's not no spam or no crazy shit, though. But from my unemployment folks, some money, man. I drop the link in the chat. You sign up and you get $100, man. Like, shit, you refer people, you get your extra 50, man. So go ahead, click that link if y'all need some money. Y'all scrap your cash bills, dude. Etc. Man, go. Appreciate y'all. We get back to the combo.
With regards to evolution, you have to consider that evolution is actually an antisocial behavior because the socialists.
Okay, so Viking is quite right that the.
Oh, I apologize for interrupting you. Just go ahead and put me in the queue, but confirm I exist if you wouldn't. Oh.
Roaming his pockets with frogs and parks and nymphs and satyrs, four light guards on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with a bow and bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis silk and shod and wash thy white, thy beautiful God in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the ember fount, at the purple of passionate prayer, in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles and eyes of a Buddha. Watch thy wonderness weeping through the tangled growth in your lit bowl of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Devil or God, to me, to me, to me, to me. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering. of Rantum, of Kepran and of Kafur. I am my Devan, woman to the prophet Gafna Konsur. My breast love out my breast I beat, by wise Tanech I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor on it, bid me within thine house to dwell. O winged snake of light, Hagit, of light with me, proudly filmed. O winged snake of light, Hagit, of light with me, proudly filmed. Is a sword in my to push thy order here, is a secret door that I shall make to establish thy way in all the quarters. These are the adorations, as now as written, the light is mine, its rays consuming. None to pen, thrill with lissome lust of the light. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, the old Pan. From Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fauns and pards and nymphs and satyrs, for thy guides on a milk-white ass come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo in bridal dress, come with Artemis silken shod, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the mood of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain come over the sea. Devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I who wait and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no boughs to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an asp. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, I'll devour, I'll begetter. of Pan, come over from Sicily and from Arcady. Romans, Bacchus with fawns and parts, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk-white ass, come over the sea. To me, come with a palo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silken shawl, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, soul that star eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness sweeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bow of the tree that is spirit and soul, and body and brain. Come over the sea and call me, 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 and call me over the sea. Devil of God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill. By the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right by who waits and writhe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle my body, weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as an aspen. Come, oh, come, I am numb with the lonely lust of death. First the sword to the Gallagher, all devourer, all begetter. Shops act the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism, and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirements. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The earth will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the lever is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Conti Definite, the absolute rule of the state shall be functioned of the absolute liberty of each and of each in the world. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the master Therion in this the great war. fascism, cackling communism, equally frauds, cavort crazily all over the globe. They are hemming us in. They are abortive births of the child, the new Aeon of Horus. Liberty stirs once more in the womb of time. Evolution makes its changes by anti-socialistic ways. The abnormal man who foresees the trend of the times and that circumstantially is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the herd. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survivors. Above us today hangs a danger, never yet paralleled in history. We suppress the individual in more and more ways. We think in terms of the herd war no longer kills soldiers. It kills all indiscriminately. Every new measure of the most democratic and autocratic governments is communistic in essence. It is always restriction. We are all treated as imbecile children. Dora. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of her deed. The winged globe, the starry blue are mine on Kafnafon Sue. 15 know that the chosen priestess of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a son, and she a moon. That to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17, but ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows a splendorous serpent. 19 or azure-lidded woman bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the God and the Yeno I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other God than me. And my Lord are Now, therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. The skies of another woman shall wake the lost, and worship over the slate another soul of God and beast shall mingle in the globed priest. Another sacrifice in the tomb. Another king shall reign and blessing all I hold to the hawk-headed as the light shines more brightly, until at last we find ourselves upon the height to which we now aspire.
Please pretend I'm fake.
10.
The Wheel of Fortune. Rotation is the keyword assigned to the Wheel of Fortune. This is closely related to such ideas as spinning, circulation, rolling, whirling, wheeling, etc. What is meant here is that the symbology of this key refers to the initial whirling motion in the vast expanse of the root substance of the universe, which occultists call the limitless light. Differentiations of this primary motion, because all changes in form or quality on every plane. The title refers to the attribution to this key of the pair of opposites, wealth and poverty. The rewarding intelligence is attributed to it, and the planet Jupiter, which is called in astrology the Great of Fortune, and is stated to have tremendous influence for prosperity and all benefits, when well placed in a horoscope. Are the cherubs mentioned in Ezekiel and Revelation? They represent the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. The wheel itself is the symbol of the whole cycle of cosmic expression, whose movement suggests vibration, represents the evolution of the cosmic radiant energy, or full hat inverter. The jackal-headed homonymous represents the evolution of consciousness from lower forms to higher. Finally, the Sphinx typifies the real self of man. I finished its evolution at each higher in this cycle of manifestation. 11. Justice. This key is the center of the tarot pack. It stands for equilibrium, balance, etc., symbolized by the title and the scales. These also symbolize the Hindu doctrine of karma, which literally means action or work. It manifests itself in the form of a law of undeviating justice. This doctrine is expressed in the Judeo-Christian dictum, as a man soweth, so shall he also reap. In physics it is stated that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It is the entire appearance of cause-effect. The 2 curtains, suggesting duality, represent balance by their symmetrical arrangement. The throne repeats the pillar and veils symbolism of key 2. The circle and square on the front of the crown refer to the movement of spirit within material forms. The sword represents discrimination, which is closely allied to the idea of justice. The end is the agency through which all of the forces represented by keys 1 to 10 are transferred to the manifesting powers represented by keys 12 to 21. This cryptic statement deserves a great deal of thought upon your part. You will be well rewarded for your effort. Hi, 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 Thrill with thee, some lust of the light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of pan, yo pan, yo pan, yo pan, yo pan, come over. lifeguards on a milk white ass. Come over the sea to me, to me. Come with Apollo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silk and shod, and wash thy white, thy beautiful God. In the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber found. Took the purple of passionate prayer, in the crimson shrine the scarlet snare. The soul that startles and eyes of a Buddha. Watch thy wilderness weeping through the tangled growth in your lip of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Devil or God.
Lured her to her death by sending an Uber an hour and a half or more. I don't know how that's no short ride.
Lewis said it was like an hour between his house and hers, like an hour, a little over an hour.
Yeah, with no traffic, because she was
Right.
working at 11 o'clock at night. And how is your daughter leaving the house at 11 o'clock at night?
Okay,
Like they better be. And it's like, okay.
Because people do let their kids be hella grown.
Yeah, they got Uber team.
Anyone want to be part of like an organization like for like
Just for two. You don't need other reason than that. If you don't like it, then go pick rocks somewhere else. I mean, that's your problem, not ours.
Yeah. So me, Sonny, I go by history, right? And I've been studying a lot, and in my studies, everything is pointing to me that the Eastern Orthodox Church is the original church. The one that the Catholic Church branched out of. So that's
$1,000 in premiums, and then they're sitting there and refuse to pay out on the claims for the insurance that your employer went to an entity and said, please put us with a sub-carrier, and you can't deal with them, you can't figure out how to get the money back to pay for the claims, so then you have to do E&O reports, you have to get E&O liability involved, and you have to get the FBI and a whole bunch of other entities to go after these groups, and you can almost never catch them because they're all from Lagos.
Yeah, for a smaller, nobody go after them. Nobody fucking goes after them. For like 20, 30, 40 years.
How long does it take for the FBI to actually track? I mean, given the studies, take for FBI to actually track down like a leader of this scam and bring him to justice?
It
could be 30 days.
Like some stories, where they've gone into India, into some of these places.
Like,
no,
it could take a year, 2 years. If it takes 10 years, then forget about it. You get up and money.
No, it depends how big the scam is, though.
A lot are out of Russia. I mean,
like a small amount, Russia. Nobody go after those small amounts. Nobody.
There's a guy that works for NASA, a genius, young guy. He quit and he does YouTube. He has his own YouTube channel, and like he would uncover the scamming and he would help the FBI. But
he's awesome. Yeah.
You know the porch pirate where the people will come and take your Amazon package?
Yeah.
And he made dummy packages and put like glitter bombs and fart spray and cameras. They were very satisfying to watch when people would steal it, open it up, and get shit all over.
The Russians are very good at, for a long time they were doing automobile scams. So basically they would, put in claims for rear end accidents, but it didn't occur, and they were scamming the insurance companies.
Armenians are number one into that shit. Number fucking
dash
one.
scams, man. The biggest scam right now is the Bitcoin scam where they target small community governments and middle-sized businesses. They lock their computers down. They say you have to pay us, 10,000 Bitcoin for us to unlock your computer.
Have you had that happen? Have you had your computer where someone, like, you get that message?
Yeah, I did it. It's crazy trying
They made a movie about it too. What was that movie called? Jason Statham was in it.
Oh, the Bee movie?
Beekeeper.
Yeah, Beekeeper.
Bro, the amount of fraud that I see in Glendale is on another fucking level, bro.
Oh yeah, Glendale, yeah. Armenians, bro.
And it's like blatant too, to the point where it's like
it's just obvious that the Russian mafia is over there and the Armenians are over there doing what they do. You drive your car over there, you're bound to get in an accident.
It gets to a point where anybody asks you about insurance, they're like, hey man, are you Armenian?
Exactly.
Well, yeah, the car insurance in Glendale is much higher than everywhere else in California. In just one city.
But Rob, in Phoenix, like when you go to like 19th Avenue, like they have legitimate businesses and there are some of the really great restaurants there too. You know?
You know what?
It's also because there's cameras now, like these fake accidents that they would have. Now there's,
Abby, they're smarter than that. You know what they do? They bring 6, 7 cars. They block the freeway. They, block each lane, right? They put those 2 drivers in 2 cars that they want to create the accident with. They create